Yes, there are thousands in our family. Their work is an integral part of what will be the best picture of the year and of every picture of every year. The award that is about to be given then is a tribute to each and every one of them. The best motion picture is...
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Thanks so much for being here to check out the actresses nominated for Oscar's trophy in the category of Best Supporting Actress for the year 1941. Our next movie is Sergeant York, and the actress who received the Academy Award nomination for it is Margaret Wycherley, best known today for her performance as the lethal mother of Jimmy Cagney in the 1949 gangster classic White Heat. Margaret Wycherley couldn't be more different in our next movie, playing the real-life mother of a backwoods boy who went on to become a much-decorated hero in World War I. Our film is the movie which received 11 Academy Award nominations and won 2 Oscars, for Gary Cooper as the year's Best Actor for playing Margaret Wycherley's son, and for film editing. This movie, Sergeant York, is based on the real life of World War I hero Alvin York, who didn't want to be a soldier at all. He was a small-time farmer from Pall Mall, Tennessee, deeply religious fellow who, when it came to war, was a conscientious objector. But once he eventually did become a soldier, he captured 132 prisoners in the Argonne Forest. 1 man, 1 gun, and 132 prisoners. And all that made him a national hero. Well, it was producer Jesse L. Lasky who talked Alvin York into having a movie made about his life. York hadn't been that keen on the idea at all. He agreed, though, on 2 conditions. First, that any and all of his share of the profits go to charity, and that he had to be portrayed by Gary Cooper. Now, a lot of attention gets paid to Gary Cooper's performance in this movie, and rightly so, but the work done by Margaret Wycherley often gets overlooked. It was her one and only time on an Oscar ballot in a career that spanned more than 5 decades and included many great character roles, both on stage and screen. Her name may not be familiar, but her face certainly is, mainly because of White Heat, but also because of movies such as Random Harvest, The Yearling, and The Loves of Carmen. She usually played rather sinister characters or old crones, but in our film she's very compassionate and very touching. The cast also includes Walter Brennan, Joan Leslie, Ward Bond, June Lockhart, and Dickie Moore. So here, directed by the great Howard Hawks, Sergeant York.